Hi, I'm Richard.
I'm Greg.
And today we're talking about, can you renovate your bathroom for under 10K? Let's do it. Alright guys, so we get a lot of questions when we go out and speak to our clients and our customers, and that is, we thought a bathroom renovation only cost about $10,000. Today, we're going to answer the questions once and for all, and that is, can you renovate a bathroom for under $10,000? Now, Greg, can we renovate a bathroom for under 10K?
Depends if you want it to last night.
Okay, so just say we want something, $10,000 is a lot of money, right? We want something to last at least 10 years.
Yes.
Is it doable for 10,000?
No.
Okay. This is the answer, guys. The straightforward answer. If you don't want to watch the rest of the video, the answer is no, absolutely not. Look, we don't know everything. We put these videos on social media. We want other people to critique us. We want other people to give us advice. Please, if anyone has an alternative theory to what we're discussing here today, please let us know. So, let's go through the reasons why we can't renovate a bathroom for under 10,000. Now, Greg's been a builder since 1989. He's got a wealth of experience, and together we're going to try to explain this to you and the different things that could possibly happen in terms of bathroom renovation. Now, in a nutshell, if you were technically minded, for example, someone like myself who's a builder in the building industry, if I was to renovate my bathroom and do most of the work myself, I would be able to get into the $10,000 price range. That is accurate. That is doing the bathroom for myself. I'm saving a lot of money by doing a lot of the labor myself. That is possible. However, if you're not a builder per se, we do not recommend that you take on this kind of task on your own, because there are so many different complicated things. If one of these, anything in the background, so anything in the structural, if anything goes wrong, it's a complete bathroom renovation to repair.
Yes.
Anything you would like to add to that part, Greg?
Well, all is subject, there's no water damage. What you see here is just a general layout, what will go wrong if it was perfect and nothing went wrong. But in the strip out stage, you might discover you're going to do structural work.
Yeah.
And that's going to cost a lot of money.
That's right, guys. So the first part of any bathroom is a strip out. So that basically means pulling apart your entire bathroom to the framework, okay? Now, 50% of the time, there's some kind of structural repairs that's required from a leaking bathroom, whether it's big termite or mold or moisture over time. But you've got other things you need to consider. The first thing you need to consider is asbestos. If you have asbestos in your bathroom, you can get, the guy from around the corner who will do it for you for $600. We pay, as a business, we pay $2,500 to have the smallest bathroom strip, because we need to give the neighbors notification, we need to give the council notification, and at the end of it you get a clearance certificate. So if anything ever happens, you take that clearance certificate and it's protecting you and the people around you. Okay, if you're going to have a guy or yourself or someone remove that asbestos without anyone, without any safety and precautions and what the government has set out as safe, you're putting not only yourself at risk, you're putting everyone else around you at risk. Okay, so as well with the strip out and the structural modifications, Greg, let's talk a bit about frame straightening. So what do you think of frame straightening and what's the importance of it?
Well, that'll give you a nice clean job. End of the day, the walls, the tiles have to be square. If they're out of alignment, you're going to have to cut tiles, you're going to have to do a lot of spot fixing. Not as good as a professionally straightened wall. Fantastic.
So just on that note, Greg, the main key word there was spot fixing. The biggest detriment to any bathroom renovation is spot fixing. What does spot fixing mean? Spot fixing means when you have a wall that's not 100% straight, or within a very small amount, what happens is the tile needs to be straight, because you've got corners meeting up, you've got the floor meeting up with the walls, you've got the walls meeting up with the ceiling, and to get that nice effect, to make it look nice, everything needs to be square. If your wall is out, the tiles have to come out to make it level, right? So the more the wall is out of level, the more the tile has to come out, the more glue that has to go behind it. Now, two things that are a problem with that. Number one, it costs a lot of money and it takes a lot of time to pack out an entire wall with solid glue. Number two, most tile glue manufacturers have a specific thickness maximum And that's usually about the 15, I think some of them, I've seen some of them at 20 mil, but no more than that. So what the tilers do to save money, time, and to make it look nice is they throw a dollop of glue, put the tile on. What that does is, it gives you a lot of cavitational space, empty space behind the tile, and as soon as something sharp hits it, it cracks the tile, and there goes that.
Yeah.
Isn't that right?
Also, it allows water to get in there.
Correct, correct. Especially in a watertight environment. Now the next thing we want to talk about is plumbing. Guys, you can pull your bathroom apart, put it back together without ever checking the plumbing. But please, some of these bathrooms that people are renovating are 20, 30 years old. The Australian standards have changed since then. You've got a lot of soft soldered copper piping in your bathrooms. You really want to get a professional, proper plumber to look at it. And in most cases, Greg, what do we do to make it last, the next 30, 40, 50 years?
Check the salt, check the actual plumbing there, and go to PEX fittings. New plastic type arrangement. That's the best way to do it. When you're going to relocate, upgrade it. That way you know when the new fittings are on, you're good for 20 years.
Yeah. So again, guys, PEX fittings, we can go with copper. We can stay with copper, hard soldered or crimp connected. But you'll want to make sure that you upgrade your plumbing, and that is not cheap. Now, electrical, same thing with electrical. We don't want to take up too much time here, but electrical is the same situation. How many times we've opened up a bathroom and we've got wires absolutely everywhere. Once those walls are closed, getting to those wires is very difficult. Fix up your wiring, get a professional electrician in, and they cost money.
You got to relocate your power prior to sheeting.
That's right.
You want to upgrade your ITIL, like a exhaust fan, heater fans. You need it upgraded.
That's right, guys, that's right. Wall leveling, okay, we just hit up, we talked about that in the strip out stage. Wall leveling, very important, okay? Not many builders that we know of, not many bathroom renovators that we know of are actually doing wall leveling, and it is very, very important for the longevity of your bathroom. Now, waterproofing, guys, I'm gonna have a separate video about waterproofing. It's a very important subject, but in a nutshell, most of the builders that Greg and I have come across do not follow the Australian standards. And that's no disrespect to everyone. The problem that you have is it takes time. The customer doesn't want to wait that period of time. The waterproofer doesn't want to come out 3 separate times, and the builder doesn't want to delay the project 8 days for waterproof to be set and ready to go. Okay, so we're going to hit on this in another video, but waterproofing needs to be done in 2 layers. And any waterproofer that comes out and only does 2 layers, sorry, it has to be done in 3 layers. So 2 below screed, 1 above screed. Anyone that comes out and does only 2 layers, it's not the right way, and we'll go through it in another video. Stay tuned for that one. Now the next thing, guys, tiling. Greg, this is the funnest part ever. What have you seen some tilers do, and how are the results in some bathrooms, mate?
Well, if the falls aren't right, you end up with all sorts of problems. Water runs out in your hallway, if the drainage isn't done properly, the walls aren't straight, if they don't allow the silicone joints in the corner, it all cracks and leaks, you have a lot of problems.
That's right. Guys, come to my house. I purchased my property. We're recording in my house at the moment. So I purchased this property 1.5 years ago. My first shower, in my ensuite, the water came through the ceiling. My floor is almost dead level. I stand in 3 centimeters of water every time I have a shower, and at the end of every shower, I have to squeegee the water into the hole because it has no force.
Yeah.
And it cannot be fixed. Greg, do you know of a way of fixing that?
Yeah, take it out and redo it.
Yeah, there you go, right? Tiling also, just on that one, very important. The difference between a good tiler and a mediocre tiler and a bad tiler is day and night. Guys, we pay our tilers per bathroom labor only. In most bathrooms, it works out to be above $3,000 in labor only. And believe me, if you speak to all my customers and see all our jobs, that tiler makes or breaks the quality of your bathroom.
It's the end of it.
That's
what
right.
you see all the time.
That's right, guys. And what we'll in some of the other videos, we'll touch on the tilers and how to tile and the different ways of tiling. But again, tiler, very important. They're very expensive to get a very good tiler. And again, we'll be doing videos to explain these individually. Shower screen. Difference between a cheap shower screen and a good one.
Well, you can pay $100 and you'll get $100 worth. It'll last you 6 months.
The Bunnings ones, for example. Bunnings sells shower screens for as little as under $150 or under $200.
Yes.
I put one of them together for a customer. Oh my God, it's like putting matchsticks together with glass in it. They will fall apart, they will not last very long. Guys, we don't want to take up too much time. Silicon is one of those things. If you haven't watched my video, watch my video. There's a lot of people that criticize my video. It is made for someone, you know, who hasn't silicon before, but we will do a video separate on silicon. And the biggest thing, guys, PC items. PC items is your vanity, your toilet system, your handrail, tanrail, shower screens. Guys, you can go real cheap Chinese stuff with no quality control whatsoever and spend $900 to fit out a bathroom. Okay, you can do what we do. We give customers several options. At the lower end, we have a higher quality control from a reputable source for our PC items. We also got extremely high quality Chinese stuff, and then we go to the Italian and the European stuff, which is extremely expensive. So with the PC items, if you really want to go cheap, $900. If you want to go mediocre, you're $1,500 to $2,000. And if you want a really nice, long-lasting bathroom, you're anywhere from $3,000 to $10,000. I've had a customer spend $5,000 on a vanity before.
Yes.
Yeah?
That's not my comment.
Cool. So Greg, do you want to add anything before we wrap up this video?
No, just when you're investing all the time and money, do it properly. Otherwise, you're wasting money.
Right. Guys, the next video we're going to do outlines exactly how much it's going to cost you to renovate your bathroom. But the answer, the simple answer to the $10,000 question, no. If anyone is quoting you under $15,000, I'll be checking it, looking at it, and making sure if they're running a promotion, fine. But most companies cannot afford to do a bathroom renovation for under $10,000. Guys, thank you for your time today. For any inquiries, you can contact us, 1-800-300-YES, that's 1-800-300-937. You can email us, info@yesican.com.au. Visit our website, www.yesican.com.au. Guys, like, subscribe, in the comments, anything that you guys want to make us want us to make videos about, just let us know. And until next time, thank you for watching. See you next time.
Cheers.